go on tonight. Too much anxiety over all of this. Um, and I know everybody's going to say I should calm down and not be, but it is what it is. So, what I need help with is I am trying to find the, the connection. How Seth got connected to Tony. I am trying to find that source. Maybe Tony reached out to Seth. I had been told it was a creator, but I'm not saying a creator's name because I don't know that to be certain. But maybe they went on a panel and it was validated on an actual video stream. Um, but yeah, for those of you that did not catch all my numerous posts, because that's what I do when I'm anxious, um, the information was false. Um, there is no video of Sebastian Rogers from the 26th. I still don't know why law enforcement is talking to people that are not members of the direct family. If they can't make public statements or do press conferences, they shouldn't be talking to anybody then but the family, in my opinion. They've now announced that they are going to have a YouTube channel, which I will not air, I will not support, I will not stream it, I will not like it, I will not donate it, and I will encourage any and all other creators to do the same. Don't stream their show, don't follow them. We can't encourage this. Um, and I'm just hoping to get to the bottom of these root causes, where these things came from, who is, he gave the name of one of the law enforcement people that is communicating with somebody who is not a member of the family. And so we have that. But stopping these people from infiltrating other families and making money off the backs of these children is maybe now my new mission as of late, because it goes in tandem with stopping the madness. Because for a team that was coming in to bring in all the calm and calm the storm, it's going in the opposite. And I can guarantee you, Chris Proudfoot is probably sitting in his RV like, I told you guys I didn't want to hire this guy. I didn't want to hire these people. I don't want to work with these people. And y'all just thought I was an a-hole. And, the people that gave these people the benefit of the doubt, now, a lot of us probably look like idiots, but, so my whole point is I want to get to the root, which I know is money. I know it's money. The YouTube channel, monetary gains, GoFundMes, the PayPals, the Cash Apps these people have, that are taking, away from the contributions that should be going to the people that are actually on the ground doing the hard work. Those people need the resources. They need your help. So I will not stream them. I will not share them. And I am now on a hunt for the money trail. How much money is being made off these kids when no one's actually trying to find them? Not no one, like there are legitimate people trying to find them. So let me correct that. But there are these fake people with, no genuine interest. And they just want to make money. They want exposure so they can then go on and pull in more families. And I will not support it. I am going to find this money trail if it's the last thing I do. You're right, Jules. This is what it is. This is what it is. Where are all these people coming from? We thought all the interference was coming from Chris. And I'm not saying he hasn't put his distractions out there. But now I have to wonder if you have a whole nother team putting out distractions to take away from the focus of Sebastian. And now we're going to bait people with false information to get them to follow us on TikTok and YouTube and donate to us. And, they're going to just rake it in. And Seth might not want to listen because, but that's what happens. These families are vulnerable and they get sold on the scam because these people are good at this stuff and they get taken advantage of. And these people deserve better and they deserve someone to stand up for them. And I also think I might just set up a separate website or a landing page with a call to action for anyone that has interacted with any of these people and been harmed to tell me their story anonymously. Well, they would have to give me their name but I will not share their name publicly. But I want to get this stuff to law enforcement. That is the only way people are going to follow the money and stop these people. So, yes, everybody that has any real credentials, their reputations are being dragged through the mud. They are risking licenses, their businesses, their names, because they're getting themselves attached. For all I know, they sucked this Steven in, who's a local to Hendersonville. For all I know, they sucked him in to their scheme and made him think he's doing something good and he's not. So I'm going to give him a little bit of a benefit of the doubt that maybe he's being sucked into the scam. People need to report everything in writing to law enforcement. And if you were affected in another state or county by these people, report this stuff to law enforcement. And for anybody involved, like a Nina Glass, who's on parole with deferred sentences for their assault with a deadly weapon, that judge, that parole office needs to hear from the facts, the people who are genuinely affected by these people. Because right now, Seth is sold on this. He thinks this is the right thing. Caleb Harris's father, Randy, he thinks this is the right thing. And all these people are doing is not helping to find their child. Because the longer their child is missing, the more money these sick people make. I am the furthest thing from a conspiracy theorist. I do not go down going down rabbit holes, but I am not going to stand for this because these children are getting lost and further away from us, and their families are being robbed of any form of help because people smear their names, steal the resources, steal the money. It's bad. It's awful. So, no, he didn't find Caleb. He didn't. He's not on the ground looking for nobody. Nobody. And he's an able-bodied man, taking in everybody's money. And he's not finding any of these kids. He's not busting a sweat with the orange vest and the boots on, getting mosquito bites and ticks, getting mud on his boots. He's not. And people are falling for it because he looks all professional when he's talking, looking down at his camera And I'm not buying it anymore. And I gave him the benefit of the doubt. And I'm sick to my stomach for giving him the benefit of the doubt. Sick to my stomach. I feel like a total a-hole because usually I can see through this kind of BS. So I have been emailing creators asking them to not allow them on their platform, to not only talk to the family, only talk to the family. Don't let these jerks on their panel. Don't watch their YouTube streams, their TikTok streams. Don't share them, and encourage your listeners not to give them one red penny. Oh no, their con game, it's a long con. They are coming on YouTube now. They're starting their channel. They'll probably be monetized within a week with the interest in this case. And they will just continue to rake in the money off these kids. And I wish that these families had really smart, really ethical, good people that would shake them awake and help them see what is right under their nose. And yeah, and unfortunately, I've seen Seth live get bullied and pushed around by people. It's not cool. And I don't see him standing up to these people. I don't. If he did, he'd have the support of me, that's for sure. And I would encourage every other creator to support him. People make mistakes. It's not your fault if you got sold on the BS, if you are willing to put a stop to it. But if you continue to allow it, then it will become your fault. But this is not about these children. Do not let these coward, fake people continue to take your money. So I am done posting on this tonight. I will be grinding on this matter because I will not let this go. And if anybody has any information about how Tony and Seth got connected to begin with, please share that information with me. Please. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and your voices matter to me and your opinions matter to me. But if you support that channel, whatever channel they're going to create, just please do not refer. I have never complained about people talking about other creators on my channel ever. I don't say don't talk about them. I don't care. I don't really care. I do not want that channel referenced on my channel ever. Like whatever the name of it is, don't come in my chat and send people to it. Absolutely not. They're not getting anything from anybody, and I don't want to be near them with a 10-foot pole. So, on that note, Jules, you stay safe out there. You keep doing what you're doing. Stay focused on your mission and your goals. And I did try to email you a couple times. I don't know if you got them. I know one of them bounced. And another one, one of the emails I sent you bounced, and the other one, I don't know if it bounced or if you got it or not, but I did want to confidentially between you and I discuss a couple search locations and that I had looked at just to see, maybe they've already been looked at, maybe they've not. But you're on the ground there, so your opinion would definitely matter. So I did send an email to what I believe was, I guess, the only email I had for you. But if you do want to get in touch with me, because sometimes this chat goes away, my email is stopthemadnessinfo@gmail.com. And I am signing off for tonight. Enjoy your evening.